rewind. I don't know. Through the power of whatever, I've queued up Michelle's shift from a few hours ago. I've not watched any of this, only enough to see where it begins. And it begins right about now.
Hello, Papa's Michelle.
Oh my God, the volume's so low.
Cardone there, you know who you are. And buddy, we've got a boy howdy 2.
We got a boy howdy 2. Okay, hold on. Let me just get everything set up here. All right. She's got her Teamster working with her tonight. Hello.
Our event.
We had so many requests to bring back terahertz. They brought it back. We've been showing a lot.
Oh, we're back to the terahertz. Oh no, it's
thousands.
Somebody left me a comment not long ago. Okay. In fact, I think I can give credit where it's due. I believe, yes, Sarah. Let me know that apparently this what do you call this?
My microphone's all weird. Look at this on my
finger. What do you call
this
crazy like healing power stones?
It's on my finger. It's on my finger.
Oh my God, she's already acting nuts. I'm talking over her, acting nuts. Hold on.
Finger. It's on my finger. It's on my.
Is Pee-wee back? Did Pee-wee return?
Okay, so my microphone's all weird. Look at this on my finger. It's on my finger. It's on my finger. It's on my finger. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's on my finger.
Coming up in the 7 o'clock hour.
My favorite gemstone.
Is it?
Nothing more beautiful than
I got their volume all the way up for me, and I can barely hear them. So I don't know what it's like for you guys. Not much more I can do. Sorry.
Ethiopian willow opal in the casa.
The world's most beautiful gemstone, opal. There's nothing else like it. You put a regular gemstone with one color
this is the most beautiful gemstone.
Okay. That play against each other.
Well, then why do you bother selling any of the others if this is the one?
With an opal than any other thing you're wearing. Isn't that beautiful?
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Look at that.
I wish I dropped acid before this stream.
That's coming up. All right.
Oh, God, that's scary. Yeah, that's it. Terahertz. That's it. Terahertz. So apparently, according to, is it Sarah? Yeah, apparently, the last time Michelle was selling some of this terahertz nonsense, she accidentally, like, broke the bracelet or something. And she was asking me if I had footage of it. And I'm like, no, but I would love to have some of that beautiful bean footage if you ever see anything, I mean, if there's nothing I like more on a home shopping presentation, it's some kind of product being broken live on air. I mean, it's the best. I think my favorite thing all time, actually, it wasn't home shopping, but it was, actually, this is a clip worth looking up. There was this guy who was on some sort of like antique show or something of that sort, and he had like one of the original like Thomas Edison cylinders of like for recording audio. It's like one of these things that's shaped like a toilet paper roll, a little bit smaller, but that's how you used to be able to originally like generate like a phonographic like sort of sound. And he brought this very delicate piece. I got to see. Is that what it was called? Call for Help with Leo Laporte? Call for Help? I've never heard of that. Leo Laporte? That was the name of the show. And then Edison Break. I don't know. Something. I'm sure I'd be able to find it, right? Is that the name of the show? It looks kind of like it. Yeah, breaks. Old man breaks ancient artifact on Tech TV. Okay, here it is. Fantastic.
So this.
Check this out. This is the worst.
So this is a one-of-a-kind piece. There's no other.
You're already in trouble. It's one of a kind. It's what some people might refer to as priceless.
One like this particular one in the world.
There's none other like this one in the world. So basically, he's holding like the Hope Diamond in his hand. Okay.
And you can see the tracks go this way. Mm-hmm. And
by the way, like his hands are shaking more than Michael J. Fox. No offense, Michael, but I mean, if you're clearly this nervous, what are you doing?
It's really cool because it records much more accurately than. Oh, shit. Oh my God.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good. Now,
Well, that does happen every once in a while. You know, sometimes you break a priceless artifact on live TV. That can happen. I'm keeping my composure. I like, by the way, props to the guy for refraining from dropping the F-bomb and just going with shit.
Oh, shit. Oh my God.
well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good. Now, are you done with that then?
Yeah, I'm done
Are you done with that? I guess so, unless I need some like spare Lego parts or some shit.
with that.
All right. Apparently, we're really done with that one. Now,
Just one more time, please. One more time.
More accurately than. Oh, shit.
All right. Okay, let me just get this out of the way. So yeah, apparently this happened with one of these bracelets.
All right. Now, this is the pea shoe. Love this. Okay. So, here's the deal with this critter situation.
What is this supposed to be right here? Is this looks like some sort of demonic idol, like straight out of the Middle East, like at the beginning of The Exorcist? This is Pazuzu, I think, right? Isn't that his name? Why is Pazuzu on your bracelet, Michelle?
What you do is you only wear it if it's yours, and you wear it on
thanks.
your left wrist.
I'm really not in the mood to
Then
masturbate with a crucifix today.
You wear it
Sorry.
Facing out. You wear the mouth facing out, and he brings in all the wealth,
Hey, it was in the
and all
movie.
the money,
Don't-
and all
don't
the good fortune.
attack me for a
and
off-color
they
joke.
say that in the evening, when you're in bed, you leave this by your front door with the mouth facing the door, and he will draw in all the good luck and wealth and good fortune.
Willie now. I leave it by the door and it'll draw in all the good luck. Okay.
We sold a tremendous.
She had to pause there to try and, like, process her own bullshit, I think.
amount of these. They're buying a lot for their teenagers. A cool looking piece, and it has a carving on the back too.
I swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul.
If you're not familiar with terahertz,
Don't
it's very
put me
exciting
on
what we're showing you.
If you know what's good for you.
This technology is
Have you ever
only
seen
about
the
10 years old.
Hellraiser
It's a
box?
team of Japanese
Child's
scientists.
Play.
Yep.
They developed this.
Have you ever
It's a
seen
man-made
Child's Play?
gemstone. They created it.
Also
And what it
Child's
does
Play,
is
yeah.
unbelievable.
It really is.
Which
Now,
camera am I on?
now you, we're both on one right
Oh,
now.
fuck. I did it again? What is going on with that lately? Thank you. You know what I think it is? I'm just too shy. I'm too shy. I'm a shy man. All right. There. How you like that? Also, I need to do laundry. I think I'm self-conscious that I'm wearing the shirt for the second time this week.
But they actually want to know.
Oh,
the
it
price
does
for
have a bit of a
energy.
butterbean
These
look.
scientists figured out that we have
Yo,
a frequency,
too.
and I have what the frequency is, and
This is
our
here they go with the
frequency is
ice again.
7.83
What is
hertz
this
on
supposed to
average.
do?
It's known as the Schumann resonance, and the Earth, they say, is like a giant electric circuit, and it's electromagnetic.
When I reach into the beer cooler to grab myself a PBR, I really don't want your bracelet like stuck to all the ice.
Frequency is off.
No wonder she's breaking it.
If the
She's
frequency is
ripping
on,
ice
if it's
cubes.
good, the human body is in tune with the Earth's natural frequency. It can restore.
I don't know what
revitalize,
it's
and
supposed to do.
Revitalize and heal itself more than
You could put
anything
a hot
effectively,
pocket there and melt the
efficiently.
ice. I mean, who cares?
When the variations are off, though, the things that can happen. I have a whole list here of things that can happen.
And
if
she's
the
wearing
frequency
like
is off.
5 of them.
This was created at the same frequency.
So, Michelle,
as-
according
as-
to
as
you,
us and the
you
Earth.
should be just
And it'll keep us at that
overwhelmed with
frequency.
luck
It's absolutely
right now.
extraordinary. Now, this was in Japan for a
What's
fortune.
the disclaimer?
And just came to the
Oh,
United
wow,
States.
look
And we're
at
on
this.
it. We're
Text
excited to
meats
have
are
it.
not
We
a
have it at a reasonable
substitute
price.
for
It was only for the
professional
rich in
medical care
Japan.
or treatment. They should
So,
not
and
be used to
if your
treat any
frequency is
ailment
off, now this is not the
without
bracelet, but this is
prior
if your frequency is off from the Earth,
consultation with
it
a
disrupts-
qualified
it can disrupt the
healthcare professional.
circadian rhythm,
Of course.
headaches, fatigue, the immune system, stress, anxiety,
Please don't bring up this
brainwave
item to
patterns,
your healthcare professional.
digestion,
Keep that
skin
between you and
problems,
us, okay?
muscle tension, hearing,
But we have to tell you
dizziness,
this.
vertigo, respiratory problems. It just keeps going on and on. The ability to detoxify, which is
These
which is
remedies,
huge
approaches, and
for health,
techniques are
respiratory
not a
problems,
substitute.
Reproductive problems.
Well, then
affects
what
blood
is it?
pressure and heart rate. This also is said to make the blood
They're
move.
just counting on people not being able to read well.
Stimulates the blood movement. So, and again, the most important thing, and how
Whoa.
I cannot stress how important frequency
Okay.
is and being grounded.
All right. Apparently, it turns
And
every woman
Michelle,
into a
people
yoga
don't even know about
instructor.
being grounded. And I watched a test the other day. It was a blood test by a doctor who does live blood microscopy. What they did, they put someone who's healthy under their blood under a slide, and all the cells
Whoa.
were clumped together. It's
Oh,
like,
wow.
Why? They're supposed to be moving freely and killing cancer cells. Because we're wearing rubber soles, we're not grounded. They took the same person
enough with the
outside,
roller,
put her feet
Michelle.
on the
This
ground,
isn't about measurements.
and they did the blood thing. Just a few minutes later, immediately when her feet hit the ground, the body became
Yeah,
grounded. All the cells. Under
If
the
this
microscope,
provided
the
so
blood
much
doesn't
luck,
lie, folks.
why is your manicure
The
always
blood
so
does not
bad?
lie. The blood started moving freely. The cells are
Wouldn't that
bombarding each
improve?
other and doing what they're supposed to do.
Wow.
Your body's the greatest doctor in the world. If
Oh,
you're not
okay.
grounded,
So you see,
your frequency's
ultraviolet
off.
only
This
gets
is
to the
huge,
dermis.
and that's what this thing does. This is about frequency. That's why.
Why are
it was
only
invented.
women
That's why these
wearing
guys
this?
won a Nobel Prize.
Why can't
And
men
it was a
benefit
fortune
from
in
whatever the
Japan.
hell
Well,
this
I'll show you
benefits?
The prices are nothing.
Oh, I know.
What do
Well,
we-
I
what do I do
look
on
like a
this
gazillionaire because I have on 4 of these. I
Why
love them.
is-
I wear them all the
You could,
time.
He's gonna
you
give her
could
a
put
testimony, which is
anything that's
amazing.
room
yeah.
temperature on
Yeah.
top of ice,
getting
and
much
it'll
more.
start melting
What are
on
we
top
doing
of
on
it.
this
What do you?
piece?
I'm
We already have it up there at $199.99.
I'm at a loss.
$200 in Japan. It probably would have been when it came out. I don't know what it was in Japan. It could have been $19.99. They said it was very, very expensive when
Yeah.
it first came out. It's only about 10 years old. Only about 10 years old. How much?
Yeah. Wow,
You
this
said
Say it.
this
$19.99.
conversation just
I'm getting
screeched to a
more.
halt.
I'm gonna have two.
That's
I have
what
one
he
on my
said.
wrist. I have $19.99.
Look at
That's
that.
Crazy.
That's our bracelet.
Oh, it
By
does
the
say for
way,
men and
that's
women.
Our
Well,
bracelet.
what's
You
with
have
all
the
the?
bracelet right here.
Show me
Looky,
one guy in
looky.
your montage.
Looky here.
Michelle has
That's
two.
our bracelet, boo.
Michelle has two of those on her wrist.
How you like them apples? Can we see that compage again? That's our bracelet.
bracelet.
$133.94. And if you've never
Oh my God.
heard my terahertz story, this is a true
Oh, she has a story.
Okay, now I'm not making medical claims.
$20 for
I'm not
this?
speaking
I
on
didn't
behalf
even
of
notice.
Shop LC,
Like, what
its parent
possible
company, its
healing,
affiliates, any partners, anybody else
benefit
that works here,
can a
vendors,
$20 piece
blah,
of jewelry
blah, blah.
provide?
I am speaking
Oh, yeah,
on behalf
Katron
of
would've
myself
killed
and
it.
Fabian only. Now, so what happened was I started
know.
having
She should
a
be-
pain, and this goes to
She should be like
you know,
Thanos.
grounding and
She should
and-
be able to,
and-
like,
and it
destroy
makes
half the
blood
universe
flow,
with
and
just,
that's why I
like,
show the
a stroke of,
the terahertz on ice because it conducts heat
Pull-
and cold. Okay,
Pull.
so I had this pain that started in my hand. It was about the size of a quarter.
Pulls
and
go-to
I would
line.
rub it,
All right.
and it
I
spread
suppose.
all the way down my fingers, and then it spread up my wrist, halfway up
What are you talking
arm.
about? A rash?
I was losing the use of my left hand. I couldn't fully close my hand. I
Oh,
couldn't
no.
even carry my purse. I couldn't carry anything.
Put
I
it
would
over your
go
shoulder.
home after a show, and I would sit and cry. My
Oh,
hand and
Michelle.
arm hurt so badly. Nothing.
I'm in a weird place here. Like, I want to continue to make fun, but obviously if she's crying, I don't want to make fun of her. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you're selling snake oil nonsense, and then you're going to tell us about this like emotional moment just to help the sales along. That's a little bit gross, Michelle. It's a little
Nothing
bit.
touched it.
It's a little
Heat
bit
packs,
gross.
Ice packs, Tylenol, muscle rub, you name it. I tried everything. And
I haven't tried a muscle rub. Hold on. And I live in Thailand. What's wrong with me?
on a Saturday night, I was doing a show with Dan Dennis, and I didn't know from terahertz. I didn't know what it was. And I'm not one of those people that says, oh, you know, do this and get out of here. Give me some Tylenol and get out of my face.
Those were good examples of things that people say to her, like, do this. She had good examples.
And I'm not one of those people that says, oh, you know, do this and get out of here. Give me some Tylenol and get out of my face. I would have been in no mood. But I put these on. I was showing the bracelets, and I accidentally left one on. Accidentally left one on. And after about 20 minutes, I thought, my hand felt better. And so I asked for them to be brought back out.
Placebo worked.
And I put on 4. Now, 2 of these takes away my pain 75%. 4 of them took it away 100%.
So what would 3 do? Is that 87.5%?
Use my hand, sitting and crying. On that Saturday, I had decided on Monday I was going to call an orthopedic surgeon and say, do it. Whatever you need to do, this must stop. Because I was
the full Monty.
Ungodly pain, and people are buying these in bunches. If you, results may vary, but
may they? No, I think results are going to be pretty similar, which is no result.
If you are in any kind of pain, if you have circulation problems, arthritis, people have written in saying that, they are, they had swelling, or
People
their feet
have
were always
said.
cold, their hands were always cold, and they swear by these. And I just absolutely.
Yeah, there's also like 100 million Americans who swear that the 2020 election was stolen. So I really don't take a whole lot of stock in what people swear by anymore.
Look, no, they don't do anything to affect the batteries in your watch. Not at all.
No, they're not.
No, they don't. But
I really want to know what this is. This has to be something. They're unleashing some kind of demon with this thing. What else? I mean, this has to represent something. They didn't just come up with some random shape. I'm sure if I dug deep enough, I could find some like ancient relic that this is tied to. Some kind of demonic spirit. I'm getting kind of freaked out, to be honest.
They do a lot more than what they do for me. But
that very last shot of it, you can almost see like a dragon face. Or am I just flipping out here? What's going on with the graphics? Come on. I know it's one frame at a time. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that face. Look at that face. You don't see it? You see the eye there? Look at that eye. It's like a mangled monster of some sort. Some sort of pig nose. Like, some kind of snout. Nah, I ain't wearing this. Precious, would you wear this?
And sometimes he was cinnamon. And when he was cinnamon when I hugged him. And he was always equal parts you and me. That's why I loved him and wanted him.
I don't want to spoil too much Precious. All right. I guess what we're going to do, now that I've wasted a half hour of the program, is play some QVC/HSN/whatever bingo. Yes, Cinnamon. You really got to pay attention to this monologue here. It's very, there's a lot of layers.
And sometimes he was cinnamon. And when he was cinnamon when I hugged him.
Is that like a cinnamon challenge? Trying to hug your lover? Right. What do I want to do? All right, I'll bring up the HSN here. I'll bring up the QVC over here. My love was nutmeg. That didn't work out too well. Yeah. Apparently her lover spent the night at the House of the Rising Sun.
Nice to have. This is a must-have.
No,
item.
not the.
How many of you get these checks in the mail with your credit card statement?
Not the stamp thing.
Because what they want you to do is use your
I hate
credit
this
card
stupid.
number.
God, they sell this all the time.
Bill. And then they want to charge you the
Nobody
highest
cares
legal
about
interest rate, which is astronomically
even
high
Trump
because
doesn't care.
the Feds keep raising the interest rate.
Trump doesn't even
So,
use this.
If you're not using these checks, blot out all your personal information. Your credit card number's on those checks. Your name and address is on those checks. Make sure that all of that is gone. Medical records,
Tax records,
anything
oh
that is
no.
sensitive, make sure you're blocking it out before you recycle it or throw it to the curb or throw it in a garbage bag. Because even if you dump healthy
Yeah,
grounds
let's hurry up
yogurt
and
containers
dox
on
whoever
top,
this is.
Right.
Let's get
yogurt
their info.
wrappers,
Yeah,
people will
if
still
somebody-
peel it away.
All right, I got to get the card going here. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. By the way, thanks again to the gentleman or ma'am who, lady or gentleman, I don't know what to say, whatever, who gave me that little raid last night and helped add 6 subs, lickety split. So here's tonight's card. Let me go over them super quick. We got host breaks a food item slowly in half, a product that could kill or maim you, stretching an item of clothing, or bending a shoe in half. Anything related to Isaac Mizrahi, Deneth Bafo, or Molly. Jane mentions one of her daughters. Jane spackles something on her face. Mention of a holiday or any occasion 4 months or more away. An exploited pet. Josie and her tatas. For X amount, it gets it home today. Wegman stuff on the counter. Doodle-doo. Host goes over color choices. Warzone audio. Jeans or pants that are really sweatpants or pajamas. Anyone takes a customer call. Fake candles. Hawaiian just long annoys us. A dramatic slow pouring of sauce. David silently rests his finger to lip, nose, or chin. Any demo involving body fluids or gunk. Host laughing hysterically at something that's not funny. An utterly useless or terrible product. And lock and lock. And bedroom toy. No HSN guy? What are we looking for? Fake candles? What's this up here?
Use this every single day.
We don't have a
it in
single
set of 3
David.
white.
Wait, we got the
We have
finger
it
to
in a
the.
set of
Yeah,
3
we got the
neon
finger
red.
one.
We have it in the green, but if you want the green.
We don't have to worry about the apron. He's not wearing an apron.
How many? 300 left in the green. Here's the purple. And finally the blue. We have taken
color choices.
6,500 orders for the day.
Got
In
that
this
out
show
the way.
alone, 2,500. And we have how many people waiting to place orders? 1,200 people waiting to place orders. This isn't a,
1,200
"Gee, it'd be nice
people
to
are
have."
waiting
This
for
is a
this?
must-have.
Can you imagine
Get
waiting
this
on a
now,
phone
and
for
it's
this?
going to be a game changer. Just get into the habit of blocking out your private information as soon as the junk mail arrives, before you throw it away. Because if you do this,
Not good enough.
that's very easy to put back together.
Yeah.
And once someone puts it back together,
Yeah,
all
if
your
you rip
personal
it
information
once in
is
half.
theirs.
Yes.
Yeah, don't let
want
this
that.
happen to
Don't
you.
let it happen. Don't make it easy for the criminals.
Yeah, make it hard.
Yes.
Good to see you, my friend.
I put all my
Good to have you home.
sensitive
All right,
documents
how
in the
about a brand
microwave.
launch? Now, you know California Innovations as that great company that brings us all those wonderful coolers on QVC. Well, what if we had the same ingenuity
What
of
if-
California Innovations, but used it for home organization, Stacy Stauffer? This is
This
amazing.
is-
You get a 3-piece set.
This is
and this
a
is gonna be so
flimsy
easy
box
to organize things in and around your
designed to
home.
look
Absolutely.
more
You've been
stable
loving
than
what
it
we've been
really
doing
is.
and helping you stay fashionable, but yet do easy shopping, keep your beverages
No
cold,
room for the football,
do your, beach trips,
Forget it.
keep all your food cold. Well, now we want to make
This
organizing your
is-
home a lot easier
Ew.
and definitely stylish and fashionable. So this 3-piece set is a great way to go. You can use all 3 pieces together. You can separate them, and you can use them
Show me an
just about
exploited
anywhere,
pet.
David.
Before we go through all the patterns, talk
can
to
put
us
all
about
your
how
pets
this
in
works.
there.
What's included and how does it work?
Okay, you're going to get 1 large organizer box, and then you're going to get
It's
2
just a
medium.
flimsy
The 2 medium
box.
will nestle
What do they want for
down
this?
inside
$40?
the large. So if you want to keep it all contained,
$40?
you can. Or, like I said, you can completely keep them separate.
should be at Big Lots
and
for
the best
$2.99.
part is, watch this. If you're not using them,
Was there a
they're
Wegmans product?
completely collapsible.
Wait, did they take Wegmans products out during the little cutaway there? Hold on. That's a big square if we can get it. That's worth going back and looking. I hope you're right,
Let me
DDH.
look this up for
I hope you're right. Let's go back in time a little bit. Take me away. I don't mind. You better promise me I'll be back in time. Just suggesting. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You see,
So that's just-
you see how sad you just made me, DDH? Look, you see what you've done to me? This is how I feel right now. See? What have you done? Now I'm like this. Now I'm like this. You've done this to me. And I will smash your brains against the radiator. I like how she drops the microphone.
room. Yep.
And then this is
Soft
the
leopard.
Yes, for the fashionista.
And we have a
then
gray
another
plaid.
Gray. Yeah, this is also
Fashionista.
very handsome. This
Shut
could
up.
be in
Let's
male
go to the
dorm.
kitchen. We have
Holiday,
lands.
holiday,
Oh,
holiday.
God. All right. Let's get that out the way. Nice. All right. We have a column working. I mean, instant annoyance. Instant annoyance with this guy. He cannot mug for the camera in any way that isn't nauseating.
And an athletic gold. Sizes small through 4X in this one. It's oh so comfortable, and it's only $44.95.
Could you stretch it a little for me?
Check out item A548901.
Give it a little
If you grab
tug.
your
Oh, he
size,
tugged
also,
it.
I'm in a medium.
Wait a
and I
minute,
do
wait
wear
a minute.
true
Did that
medium.
count?
So, yeah, very kind of true to size here with our friends at Land's End. So
That
definitely pick
again, this is how annoying he is. He can't even stretch something the way I need him to in order to get a bingo square. That's how annoying he is.
wonderfully delicious from our friends here at.
How do you cut from a pullover to a beef Wellington? How do you transition from that to that? I don't know. Where am I at here? What are we looking for? I don't know.
Shipment dates with this one, November 6th
Overpriced food,
or
maybe?
December 4th. So for that 4 count of these beef Wellingtons, remember they're 7 ounces. You're going to bring that one over
4 count.
$89.95 or 5 easy
So
payments
that's
of $17.99. For that 8 count, it's $149.95 and 5 easy
basically,
payments of $29.99.
high-end
There's a
Hot
stock up
Pocket.
and save here on that 8 count of $29.95 if you choose to go that route. But if you're wondering what
I'm
is
not
a beef
going either
Wellington?
route.
Well, it is a beautiful tender filet mignon wrapped in a portobello mushroom duxelle, and then that is wrapped in this beautiful
it
buttery,
is. I know,
flaky
but-
puff pastry. I got to tell you, I just moved here from New York City, and some of my favorite steakhouses in New York.
Beef Wellington, yes.
Sometimes have a
Buffet, we
special
should head to
that was a beef
the
Wellington,
country
but
club.
it's
I heard
very
they're serving
rare,
beef
and they
Wellington
only made
today.
X amount
Yes.
because it's very difficult
Yes.
to create these. I mean, you have to make
Or would you
that
rather go to
perfect
brunch?
duxelle, which is basically like a thicker kind of like sauce. Get that around that filet mignon, and then
All right. I can't just stare at a photo listening to him talk. It's
Others
not
in
my
the
idea of
world,
a good
every
time.
time
All right,
they
we'll get
look
some
at those
stretching.
symbols on your back.
It's a sweatshirt.
Once
We got to
again,
get
this
stretching.
is your storm blue. Here
These
is
are made
your
to be
blue
stretched.
Aqua.
Let's
on
go.
the back of the blue aqua, it says "I am peace." We also
The
have
peace
it for
sign
you
on the
in
back isn't
orchid
even, like,
bloom.
aligned
it
right.
Says, "I am happiness." Here is that
Look how
beautiful pink berry, and it
disheveled
says,
this.
"I am love."
It's wrinkled. The
And here's the color
designs
that
are
I'm
like
wearing. This
not
is called
centered
burnt
right.
orange, and it says,
These look
"I
like
am
mistakes.
grateful." A 603
These look like mistake clothing that gets sent to like some third world country because oops, we can't
Brings
sell
it home
this.
on Easy Pay. Great to see you, Angie.
You too. Have a good night.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
It's $57.
All right, still to come, we've got some PJ
Okay, those are
style
pajamas.
for you tonight, and it is
little
in
tug,
the
a
form
little,
of a great thermal pajama set from Hanes.
Look at this. Who
Don't you
stands
love
like that?
Hanes? That's a brand that
Is
has
she a contortionist?
instant recognition in its name, so
This
you
is
know
like a
it's
Sia
tried and
video.
true. You know that you are going to get something that you're going to love when you get it from Hanes.
Ah,
That today only price brings that set home for under $20.
From the
That price will expire in an
Sorry.
hour and
I can't stand this. I
20
can't.
minutes.
Yeah,
Today
I-
only means until midnight. It's coming up.
What is that look?
All right, it's time for a Say Yes to Yourself
She looked a
moment.
little
That
bit
is
like
when
CP
I have
Lacey.
the opportunity
No,
to
not here.
encourage
No.
you to think about treating yourself to something special.
All those sweatshirts
because
and I
you
don't get
deserve
a
it. As
stretch,
women, we
and now
take
you're on
care
the
of
jewelry.
everyone, and we have
God,
a lot on our.
Talk about a. And now there's jewelry here.
Yeah.
Two
yeah,
channels
there we
of
go.
jewelry?
Mix the metals.
All right, guys, we're in trouble. Oh, that was a caller? Are you positive that was a caller? Okay, I'll just believe you. I don't. Do we have a caller? Caller, are you here? I don't think we have a. Oh yeah, we have a caller. Okay, we have a caller. Caller. We got any fake
One of my
candles around
favorite
here?
bangles.
All right,
I love
silver
a
tone
bangle.
only. Sorry, if you want
Bangles
the
are
gold tone.
good.
Silver tone only.
Bangles
They
rule.
never go out of style. You just want
Never.
something.
I'm
that's
going
forever.
down to
I travel
Liverpool
with it.
for
Sometimes I like to take these with
nothing.
me rather than
I'm
my,
going down to
expensive jewelry when I
Liverpool
travel
for
because they look
nothing.
really expensive.
All right, hold on.
They're just the little finishing touch and perfect.
That's a deep Bengals cut, by the way. That's a deep cut. QVC Japan. Great music video, though. They're in the back of a taxi driven by Leonard Nimoy for some reason. All right, let's see what's happening here.
もう2000着以上ご注文いただいてるそうです。こちらだけで。
そうですか。
ブラックもまたいいですし
かっこいいもん
ね
ね。
Oh,
これは
hello
まさに
there.
今すぐ届いたらすぐ行けるね。
You sent a message to CP? Ah, awesome.
涼しいから。
いやーでも本当ね。
So do I need to go back here or what? What's the deal? Did you already see it happen? Who pointed this out? Oh, Pool. Pool, did you see it happen already, or are you just saying it's an inevitable? I'm gonna go back a little bit here. I don't know. We'll see. Start
ソ
here.
リブニットチュニック。これもレジが大好評でしたね、
大
初回からね。
Her turtleneck is prolapsing. Should probably go to the doctor for that.
すっごい着やすくて、すごいかっこよくて。
これさ、1枚で着たらもの。
Wow. Baby got back, huh? Honestly, if you just tuned in, would you be able to tell me where her front and her back are? Wow. That is a popsicle stick right there.
ものすごい涼しいの。
ねえですね。もう
ねで
本当に。
で逆に、ちょっと寒くなってきたら今みたいに重ね着できちゃうんですよ。
重ね着を。
そうです。
Wait, exploited pet. Wow, I didn't even notice. Oh, that counts. They're exploiting a stuffed animal, and to me, I'm not gonna take that. I'm not taking that. And you could be, well, Steve, it's an inanimate object. You can't count that. Look, a pet, you know, like what do they call those pets people are allowed to bring like on the airplane, like emotional support animals or whatever? That's what this is. This is an emotional support exploited stuffed dog, okay? Yeah, and Marsha's not here, so there you go. All right, we got that.
なんでかっていうと、裾のリブ幅がものすごい大胆でかっこいいの。
これでも9999円。
見えないでしょ。
ね
これ頭
You know how much it hurts to smile for this long? It actually hurts.
に3ぐらいついてもいいぐらい。
そう、たっぷりこれだけ
ね。
ね。
39,900円でもねいけちゃうよね。
本当これ色がどうぞあるうちですよね。
そうですね。
どんどん完売になってきております。
大好評でしたね。
これでも大好評なのすごいわかります。私も見ててほしいなと思ってたんですけど。
似合うもんまた。
ありがとうございます。色があれ。
She kind of looks like a Japanese Debbie Harry.
見ててほしいなと思ってたんですけど。
似合うもんまた。
ありがとうございます。色があればいいなと思うんですけど、どんどん差し迫ってますね。
これはね、この丈感がいいのと、センターのほら、前袋のセンターにある張り抜きで、ライン入れてるんですよね。あれがシュッと見える。で、ネックのところは T シャツっぽくわざとカジュアルダウンして。
もう2000着以上ご注文いただいてるそうです。こちらだけです。
Wait, do we have like a foodgasm or something? Any kind of orgasmic noise square? No? All right. That was a stretch. No pun intended. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, can you really stretch? They're trying. They're trying to stretch jeans. Wait, these might be jeans that are really sweatpants. These might be those jeans that...
Rear only look this size because of the way that we shape the yoke, and then the pockets.
They
are done
rarely
at just
sell
a slight
actual like
angle
real
to
jeans.
bring you
It's
in,
usually like
to fit
this
you
material
flatter.
that like.
I mean, jeans have got to be comfortable.
Oh no, it looks like
and jeans have got to fit right. And I often talk
these
about
might
this.
be
Pat,
legit
I'm sorry
jeans.
if I repeat myself.
Oh, stretch.
But
Oh, that's stretch.
said to me with
Oh
loving
yeah,
design.
yeah, yeah. 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 Oh my God, look at this. We are one shitty product away. This could have been a perfect bingo if it weren't Damn it, who told me that was a customer call? I'm taking it back. I'm going to find us an utterly useless product and give us Bingo Nirvana. I don't know what the hell you call it. All right, I'll put it there. Whatever. We found it. I don't know. So you know where to go for this. You know where to go for a useless product, right? It's Shop HQ or TJC. Take your pick. We got Invicta over here. What do we got?
Now you have those charms to be.
I think all jewelry is useless, but I know I can't count that.
It just goes into the hole.
There's your Invicta watch. I think it could have been another host too. Okay, we're going for perfect bingo. I've changed my mind yet again. I'm going down to Liverpool for nothing.
That we do not.
Come on. Really? All right. All right. No. I will not be stopped. You might have a bunch of stuff to get away with here, but that doesn't mean I can't go.
Nice. That is an
Oh,
offer.
God. Come on. What is this? All right. This is the one. This is the one. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We have a Biosynergy DNA test kit. Wait a minute. Is this like a Maury Povich test? You are not the father.
To do with lack of vitamin D.
Boom.
Yeah, and lack of the sunshine
Yeah.
and things like that, because you get vitamin D from the sun. So a lot of people who live in the sun in the Mediterranean or in the southern
boxes were useless.
The southern
What are you
hemisphere, they
talking
have
about?
also dark moments as well. But in the sun, nearer the equator, tend to be more optimistic, and optimism keeps you healthier and happier and younger looking, probably because it releases more endorphins in your system. But vitamin D, when COVID hit, it was really interesting that they said, oh, don't just take everyone was just vitamin C, that's immunity.
Oh, yeah, I can't. First of all, it would wreck a bingo of this. This is a historic bingo we're going for. We can't like retroactively say, oh, the final piece to the puzzle was something we saw 20 minutes ago, but nah, we can't. We'll find another useless product. You know we will. It's home shopping. They're everywhere.
They were like, you need to take vitamin D. That's going to give you strength.
We got more than that. I'm telling you, we're going to have...
Particularly when you're over 40,
We're going to have
50,
more
60,
stairway to
70,
stardom
80.
time.
You need a lot more vitamin D to keep yourself sort of physically strong from your tendons, your ligaments.
Or you know what? Maybe
joints.
tonight we'll just watch
So
some old commercials.
Now everyone was saying,
But
well,
we haven't
actually,
done
you
that
should
this
take
week.
a supplement of vitamin D year round.
Try to keep
Which
things...
can be expensive. Now you do
try to
your
keep
own.
the
How much do
variety
you charge
going. I would say it, Melinda, but first of all, again, for a bingo of this magnitude, I'm not going to retroactively count something. Anything that's going to be this square is something we're going to find going forward. B, the bracelet is still technically, whether it has powers or not, jewelry, which I can't in good conscience count as useless, because in my mind, all jewelry is useless, but I also understand it's an industry, like it's a thing. You buy it for, whatever. I don't know. I don't get it. We'll get
watching
there.
TJC Beauty.
We'll get
with
there.
Lindsay
I'm sure
Gunderson.
Pool is doing.
Good
I bet you we got it right here. I bet you we got it right here. Look at this thing. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and just knock this off. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to knock it off. I don't want to knock that off. I don't want to knock that. What am I saying?
Good morning. How are you?
I think we have it. I
hope
think
you're
we have
well. It's August now. Yay!
If this is any sort of light therapy or whatever, I think it's a bedroom toy, but I don't want to count it as such unless we have to, because I'm going for the ultimate perfect bingo.
August, but doesn't really feel like August. I mean, yesterday it was just raining. Literally like the whole...
Oh, it says it right there. It's an anti-aging device. Guess what? There's no such thing. If it existed, it would be mandatory. We'd all be given one. It's nonsense.
Day, really, really cold.
It's useless.
It's
Nobody is
what's
reversing
going on?
time.
It should be like the heat of summer, but anyway, say la vie. Do not worry too much, because we're going to
Ladies and gentlemen,
today.
boys
at 9
and
o'clock,
girls.
We've got a whole host of designer brand makeup.
I'm going to make the call.
Bobby Brown, we've got Max Factor. We've also got some of the
I just want to see a graphic or something. Oh my God, it's an entire counter of useless products. It's a useless product extravaganza! Bingo! I think I just leaked a little bit there. All right, that was a bit embarrassing. Okay, there you go, folks. Our very first perfect bingo. There it is. There it is. Definitely not the record for fastest. I think that's less than half an hour. We've just under a half an hour, I think we've done before. Holy Toledo, would you look at that? I know, you're right. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You know what? Sometimes DDH, I think you know me by now.
Yeah, you know, I started a bit late.
Precious, what do you think? Just give me that last line, will you? Just give me that last line.
I'd bash his brains against the goddamn radiator.
Really? I mean, Precious, I know you're emotional. I know love is a difficult thing. I did. It's because they gave me this little sample bud that's like ridiculously what do you call it? I don't like but I sprinkled just a little bit of that into the rest of the thing, and then next thing you know, I'm acting like an idiot. Yeah, what happened to him? He's like cinnamon. How do you go from cinnamon to this?
Where I'd bash his brains against the goddamn radiator.
All right. I don't know. I guess if like Quentin Tarantino were to direct his version of like the Ike and Tina story, this would be how it would end, I guess. I don't know. I love when Tarantino rewrites history. It's so much better. All right. Well, yeah, 80s commercials. I think at least one of you said you liked that. I do like the sort of daytime TV ones with like all the cleaning products and crap. But like the Saturday morning cartoon ones. Oh, look at this. Saturday morning commercials, 81 to 83. Wow. This is almost, I mean, I'm alive and I'm a kid during this time, but this is like my age 4 to 6 years. I wonder if I actually remember any of this. Let's take a look. Look at first of all, we got to make sure the quality is not too bad.
Smurfs will return after these messages.
Smurfs. Wait, did we look at this one already? We might have, because I remember this Smurfs intro outro thing was a part of the whole collection. Whoa. Let's see.
Well, how do you like my kingdom of half?
It's fun. Know what we like best?
A ride in my half balloon?
Nope.
Okay. Is this guy on the Predator list?
It's to be the half-day school.
This is even better.
Then it's halvesies, my
Halvesies. Yeah, we did see this. Halvesies. Because I remember, like, I've never heard of that cereal in my life. Okay. We probably didn't go through all of it, though. I bet you if I started it, like, halfway through or something.
Breathe. Yes, Mr. Hardgrove.
I think.
Oh, is that Kim Fields? Is that Kim Fields? I'll bet you dollars to donuts that's Kim Fields.
Hi, we've made our sky.
It's Tootie!
Yes, Mr. Hardgrove.
Yeah, that's Tootie. Tootie! Ah, I had a crush on Tootie. If you're my age and you didn't have a crush on Tootie, what the hell's wrong with you? I don't care what gender you are. This must have been like the year before she was on Facts of Life. Do you guys remember Facts of Life, like the first season or whatever, before they moved in with Mrs. Garrett into the like place we all know? It was like this other sort of set. Molly Ringwald was on that original cast. Young Molly Ringwald.
I think the sky is blue. Bet you don't know why.
You know, I never got into. I know Blair was blonde and kind of looked like, yeah, but she was just so arrogant. It really, even at a young age, that turned me off. Natalie, what are you gonna do? Joe, yeah, I was kind of figuring out what's going on. Am I into boys? Am I into girls? Am I into girls who act like boys? Am I into boys that act like? I don't know. I'm there figuring it all out. In the end, I stuck with Tootie.
Made up of many colors, but the air reflects only the blue, which is what we see in the sky.
Very good. Well, now, since we know why the sky is blue, why have we drawn it green?
Because we...
Blossom, no. Her friend Six? Hell yeah. Me and Six. Soleil Moon Frye. Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years. These are the girls that should have been my future wives. I don't know what happened.
Finally asks me out and I get this. Bet you don't know what causes pimples. Oh, gross.
All right. I want to see commercials. Oh yeah, Clarissa, I was into the show. I was totally into her show, but I wasn't too attracted to her as a. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like ugh, but I don't know what it was. I almost feel like something was wrong with me that I wasn't more attracted to Clarissa than I was. I think what it was I was like a couple, maybe like a year older. It felt like she might have been like too young at that point. I don't know.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Let's take him to McDonald's. Here we are. Hamburgers, fries, and milk for everybody.
Wait, man, what character is this? Thank God they got rid of whoever this is. Yeah, see that now you're getting more and more into the years where I was too old for that shit. By the time, what was that, Boy Meets World was on, I'm watching like Twin Peaks. I'm watching like Tales from the Crypt. I'm watching like stuff that, yeah, I'd moved on. I wonder what year it was. It must have been like 89, I'd say. I think 89 was the big year that I went from watching, because I would watch like every sitcom that would come on TV. Every 80s sitcom, no matter how stupid it was. Matter of fact, to prove my point, I dare anyone in this chat right now to name an 80s sitcom. Okay? You can get obscure. Just don't get like they had a pilot episode obscure. Okay? But name me any 80s sitcom where they had a theme song where there's lyrics, and I'll sing that whole song right now. The whole damn thing. You cannot stump me. I got it all. Go ahead. Throw it out there. I mean, maybe throw me out one half easy just to get it going here. Come on. Come on. Nobody wants to. Well, we don't want to hear you sing. That's the problem. Okay. No one wants to test me? You believe me? Everyone believes me. Okay.
There's so much fun for you today at McDonald's.
Out of this world. Oh, you are tough. Wait a minute. Hold on. See, Blossom is popping in my mind. Another NBC show. I remember Out of This World. This was when NBC had that weird thing where they were showing sitcoms at 7:30. She's the Sheriff was another one. You Can't Take It With You was another one. I don't know. This must have lasted like one season. And I remember on Out of This World, the funny fat guy's name was Joe Alasky. All right? So don't act like I don't know my Out of This World. All right? I know all about the and then the all right? I know about the and I know about the Hold on. I'm going to pull it, okay? It was a catchy-ass tune. It was oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're helping me. Something about dreams or... Oh, no. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Something more than you are. You could be swinging on a star. Oh my God. I pulled it. You gave me a hint, but I pulled it. Let's go.
Get a ringside seat for Family Feud, weeknights at 7:30.
Kellogg's Talking Krispies present Barney.
Why so blue, Barney?
Kids don't want colorful balloons on a
Wait,
rainy
is that
day.
that looks like the Charmin guy doing like moonlighting.
One of our crispy cereals might help. Let's see.
It's like Mr. Charmin meets the time to make the donuts guy.
Marshmallows.
It's fun to put rice, frosted, cocoa,
Marshmallow.
into your morning.
Part of this
I don't trust
complete
old
breakfast.
men who sell balloons.
With Barney around, who needs rainbows? Smurf will return.
We really do have to go back and try and... Oh, is Fred the name of the... I didn't know the make the donuts guy had a name.
After these messages.
It's a very delicious kind
All right, I remember a strawberry shortcake ad.
Guys, I'll get some. Anybody
Some
want a
tricks.
clown around?
I just had some tricks here in Thailand, and I don't. Is this true? Like, cause over at the 7-Eleven here, I only bought it because it was on sale, and I was like, oh, I'm feeling nostalgic. They got tricks. I'd never seen it here before, so I bought some, and I pour it out in the bowl, and they're not like little balls. They're like little, just small shapes of whatever. I don't know what the hell it is, but it didn't taste like tricks anymore to me because of the shape. What happened?
Strawberry shortcake cereal. It's very delicious.
Oh, because berry
Circuses like I love tricks.
rhymes with
And
berry.
in this disguise,
I'll get some. Anybody want a clown around?
No, we're having a good nutritious breakfast.
No, you're not. Ladies and gentlemen, the America's idea of a nutritious breakfast. There you go. Some dehydrated sugar, some sugary orange juice, swing on stars from the fort. You don't have to correct yourself. It's fine.
With Trix. Trix tastes real fruity.
I flip for fruit.
If anything, I would have guessed it's even older because it's just got that old feel.
Flavors.
Want some?
Tricks has fruit taste I like. There's lemon, there's orange in every bite.
See, there it is. That's the bowl of tricks I know. They're balls. This is what it's supposed to look like. By the way, this cereal to milk ratio for this kind of cereal, you might as well just grab a box of tissues to attend to your soon-to-be bleeding gums. This, or like Captain Crunch or something like that, you got to drown it in milk. There's no getting around it. 1944. Wow. Was it like June of 44? Was it like what do you call it? VD Day?
Silly rabbit, Trix is a kid.
kids don't clown around with tricks.
Different places. It's a world of shining faces. A world where
Okay, why are there always old, creepy men around these children? I guess somebody's got to supervise them. Oh, another healthy snack.
M&Ms and kids go. There's no chocolate mess, 'cause moms know M&Ms.
Diabetes is just around the corner.
In your mouth, not in your hand.
You can look at old photos when you were 6 and didn't have a body like an engorged tick.
All the world loves M&Ms. Pure milk chocolate joy in a candy shell for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk
Oh, my God.
milk that melts in your
Bing
mouth. not in
Crosby,
your-
February. Wilfred Brim. Yeah, we're going to get some Quaker Oats over here. I need to eat some Quaker Oats for my diabetes.
And
Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred, look at this. I've found some jam. I'm putting it on my face. Hey, Fred.
Out of his pebbles. Oh, hi, Fred.
Oh, Bon. How many times have I told you? That's not jam. That's her. That's the placenta she saved from birthing pebbles.
Gobble, gobble.
Barney, you got turkey pox.
I do?
You ought to be in bed.
Oh, I feel miserable.
Bet some Cocoa Pebbles will cheer you up.
Gobble, gobble.
You just let all...
Does Barney have the mumps? What the hell is this?
Old Doc Flintstone take care of you. Huh? Barney, you don't have turkey pox. But I sure did gobble up your pebbles.
Turkey pox.
Post Fruity and Cocoa Pebble cereal.
Come on, get back
This
here.
nutritious breakfast. Yabba dabba delicious.
I never understood, by the way, if you needed, if the Flintstone vehicle was used by pedaling your feet, why didn't they just walk in that same pedal-like style and just move their ass at the same speed as this contraption, minus the contraption? Like, just pedal your damn feet. Like, what are you doing? I guess they had to haul Dino. I don't know. Couldn't Dino just huff it? I don't know. Hoof it? Is that what I meant to say? God, this just reminds me of, like, what a room looked like when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, remember this sort of, like, material on the couch? Just a bunch of shitty wooden chairs.
Crayola markers. Kids can use a two-way tip to draw lines thin or fat. They can make
Drawing Pennywise. This is how you know what kids are going to grow up to be. People really need to pay more attention to kids and what they draw.
a goofy mask, a clown, a pussy cat, a devil or a monster.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. Folks, red flag, anyone? Anyone? Like, I'm not going to get political, but let's just say a certain problem that's sort of really bad in America that laws could help make not so bad. You know, maybe something, you see something like this and maybe you put somebody on a list of some sort. Maybe you don't let them buy something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just weaving my way through something here.
Monster, a spaceman for the day. Kids can be all kinds of things, and that is why we say it's fun to create with Crayola.
Really? Is it that fun? Because it looked kind of
Crayola markers come
kind
in
of
8
sad.
colors.
Lego, my Eggo. You know why I always get the Eggo? No. Because you grab for the corners. See? No corners. Eggo waffles are round. I can grab it now. There's an American rule. You can't after this.
What? Hold on. I never knew Eggo. I mean, and Eggo's a classic. Lego my Eggo, probably top 5 80s catchphrase from a commercial, right? It's up there with like, where's the beef? You know, where's the beef might be number 1 because it comes to mind first. But you know what I mean? Lego my Eggo, everybody knows. To this day, right? But I'm interested in how, I never knew they wanted to sell you on the angle that it's a waffle, but it's a round waffle, and that's supposed to somehow, like, matter. And so they're doing the reverse thing that Wendy's does with their hamburger patties. At the same time, they're selling people on, like, our patties are square because we never cut corners. So which is it? Is it better to make a square thing round or a round thing square? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Syrup's on it. Here.
Part of this nutritious breakfast, Eggo waffles.
Lego, my Lego. What shape?
Look at the size of that thing. Just split it. Couple of brats.
Lego waffles. Round. You're so smart.
I'm sorry. Let me pour some more sugar on this.
Eggo waffles from Kellogg. And Campbell Music Show with
Easier to cook in the toaster. Yeah, but that much easier. I mean, you stick bread in the toaster. That's what it's designed for, bread. And bread's pretty much square shaped. We've somehow managed. I'm just saying, it's if that's the selling point, I don't know. I don't.
Well, the Smothers Brothers, 7:30 tonight.
Oh shit, the Smothers Brothers. Now that is that's hot stuff right there.
Cat's lucky. He's got lucky charms. They're magical.
Always gets stuck. Well, don't blame me for I didn't innovate the toaster. Like all I know is They created a toaster, and the basic design of it has been relatively unchanged for like a century. Yeah, it gets stuck sometimes. I don't know. Why don't they make bread round? I don't know. Everything could be a little bit better. All I know is, for the most part, I made it through life putting square things in toasters. And coming out okay. You know, I'm still here.
Whoops! I'll make myself tiny to hide with me Lucky Charms. The crunchy old cereal with marshmallow surprises. Pink hearts.
Oh, wait, this is before they had the purple horseshoes? Does anyone remember when they had that contest where you had to guess what was the new thing going to be, and it was a purple horseshoe?
Yellow moons, orange stars, green clovers, and blue diamonds. Yum! I'll have some. Whoa!
Where are your Lucky Charms?
Right here, my friends. They're part of this good, nutritious breakfast.
Want the Lucky?
Eggo is frozen? Am I still defending my stance on putting square things in toasters? Okay.
They're magically delicious.
I relent.
They're magically delicious.
The very delicious.
God, all right, enough with you. I never liked you.
Crayola Caddy! A Crayola Caddy!
Oh, I had that. I had this. I had to admit. Like, who didn't want this? This was a great thing to have. Crayola did this right. You got everything you need all in one thing. You can spin it around.
Crayons, markers, brushes are so easily found. Paints and watercolors to use throughout the day. They're all in our caddy, and that is why we say it's fun to create with Crayola.
That's your big project? First of all, your rainbow sucks. The colors aren't even in the right, like, order of, like, the prism. Like, couldn't you at least, like, reference a rainbow for a minute?
The Crayola Caddy comes with everything you see
I'm
here.
incensed.
We'll return after these messages.
God damn, everything's a Smurfs. Oh, it's the Honey Nut Cheerio bee. He had a long run, didn't he?
Slugger?
Who are you?
The Honey Nut Bee with a great tasting breakfast hit.
Wow, Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's gonna tempt your tummy with a taste of
nuts and honey.
Tastes super.
Part of this.
I think a lot of kids probably went through the same spiel I did, where, like, they might have had parents that weren't going to buy me any of the sugary cereals. They would say, okay, we'll buy cornflakes, or, you know, you can have Cheerios. But then you'd be like, well, can you get the Honey Nut Cheerios? And they're like, no, those are, but it's just, it's still Cheerios. And they're like, oh, sometimes they might relent if it's on sale.
This nutritious breakfast.
That's one honey of an O. Wow, a Nature Valley granola bar. It's a
What?
2-pack.
What? First of all, that's a full 2-pack. Like, that's not like a sample size. That's a legit 2-pack of Nature Valley granola bars. I didn't know Nature Valley granola bars were around all the way back then. Maybe they were relatively new on the market, and that's why they made some deal. I mean, I guess it's owned by General Mills, and this is a way to market it, but kids aren't into granola bars. This is a weird, like, demographic to be targeting for granola. Like, if I opened up my cereal box thinking I'm getting a toy, and instead I get a granola bar, I'm kind of pissed off.
2 bars to the back.
Nature Valley granola bars, free in specially marked boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's a honey of a freebie.
Oh, God. Voiceover guy was who was in an early Schwarzenegger movie. Well, what was the movie? I'm pretty proficient with my Schwarzenegger library. Oh, Hercules in New York. Oh, that's a classic. Oh, I know the guy. I think I know who you're talking about, because I'd actually recently watched a double toasted review of Hercules in New York. By the way, I totally recommend as a channel for just overall funny takes on movies.
She's
like,
actually pretty calm about it.
Reviews and stuff. Yeah, I know the guy you're talking about. Like, if I scan through here, I bet you I can find really goofy looking guy once they get to New York. So now they're in New York. Okay. I'm going to find the guy. And these guys, they love to just rip a movie apart. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. Maybe this is it. No, it's not that guy. Why am I not getting lucky? Yeah, it's not him. All right. It's a guy like just dressed all goofy with like a hat and glasses and stuff, right? All right, I'm totally taking too long looking for this. All right, whatever. I think I know what you're talking about. I wish I was quicker to...
TV. Cosmic Art cartridge.
Yeah, he looks like... Yeah, like Dana Carvey from Master of Disguise or something. I know they talked about him in this review. They were totally making fun of him. Damn it. I just can't seem to get lucky. Sorry, Double Toasted. God, sometimes they'll spend 25 minutes just talking about a 5-second segment of a movie because it's just so ridiculous. But anyway. All right. Oh, shit. Atari time, baby. Hell yeah. Who had an Atari? Who had the 2600? Tell me a semi to very obscure Atari game you liked. For me, I had one I couldn't get enough of called Mega Mania. Mega Mania was the shit. Let me see if I can find this. There it is. This one was great. Let's look at some... roll some of that beautiful Bean Mega Mania footage. Oh, yeah, I played E.T. I beat E.T. I didn't see what the big to-do was about. I totally... All right, so as you can see, it's sort of like a side-scrolling Space Invaders, but like every round gets more difficult, obviously. Boy, I remember the graphics being a little bit better. Yeah, things would just... I mean, look at this. This starts getting crazy right into it, like round 2, Like, you got to be good at this shit. Alright, then you can pick up a break. I just want to see one more round looks like. Give me a sec here. I'm reliving my childhood. Hold on. Get that last one. Get it. Sometimes that last one. There you go. Then you get a whole new thing. You want to you want to clear as many as you can on that first pass, See, you missed too many in that first pass. Oh, he did pretty well. They're not coming down. All right, never mind. All right, let me point out one other one. Did anybody else have one they wanted to share? My cousin. Oh, Pitfall. Yeah, Pitfall was so good. Pitfall was so good. The other one I wanted to share is called Barnstorming. There it is. God, I love this one. You just kept flying up and down through these little barns and shit. I don't know why I love this one so much, but I did. Like, you just basically had to do what this thing's doing. Oh, and if you messed up, you didn't want to mess up. Watch out for the birds. And watch out for these windmills. They cause cancer. Watch out, you'll die of cancer if you hit the windmill. Yeah, this was hours of entertainment for me. Alright, Mega Mania was probably a whole lot better. I don't know why. Still got the VIC-20 and 64. Nice. Oh yeah, we had the Commodore. There was some funny Western game on the Commodore I remember playing a lot, but I can't pull the name. Oh, that's an unfortunate screenshot. Sorry, Martin. Martin Thomas, everyone. Been doing movie reviews quite a while, as you can see. Fashionable man. Right, back to this.
Power. Yeah, power.
Cosmic Arc is a game cartridge for the Atari video system.
Oh, Custer's Revenge. Oh, you guys want to talk about the naughty games? Oh, God. What's the other one? Beat 'em and Eat 'em? Yeah, Custer's Revenge. You know, you have to at least give it credit for its historic context and all. You know, it was a very historically accurate portrayal of, you know, the whole settlement of the West. You know, Leisure Suit Larry. Yep, that was one. Beat 'em and Eat 'em, though, has to be the most egregiously messed up, like, X-rated Atari game. I mean, just the premise of it. There's got to hold on. There's got to be some footage. That's safe for YouTube, right? Surely it's. And I'm sure this is one of those ones that had like no licensing at all, which is why after this era of video games, like everything's really, you know, here we go. Beat 'em and Eat 'em. Fantastic. Okay, so you have here, basically what you have here is, well, you guys go ahead and figure it out, you know. You guys, you guys figure out what's going on here. Wait, what is that sound effect from? What do you think, Mr. Shrug? You know, it wasn't so... Being alive in 1982 wasn't so bad, you know? Alright, I just want to... Is there like a bonus round, or... Where's your energy level, pal? You gotta be running low. I mean, this is before the days of Viagra. I don't want to hear any excuses. This is pre-Viagra. Catch him! Catch him! Ah, you messed it up. Ah, damn it. Ah, that's too bad. All right, that's enough of that. All right.
The Cosmic Arc searches out strange creatures on distant planets. But the deeper the
How funny would it be to see this shot of, like, kids at the TV, and then they cut to a shot of Beat 'em and Eat 'em.
Arc travels in space, the tougher it gets.
Come on, boys, clean your room.
You gotta catch all the drops.
We're back.
Cosmic Arc via magic. Video system must be bought separately and connected to the TV by your parents.
Patriarchy, my foot, Marsha. We got Melinda here. Melinda's rocking out. Melinda.
He's a honeycomb kid.
Melinda, have us Kens been in our best behavior tonight, Melinda? How much misogyny have you experienced in tonight's stream, Melinda, if you're out there? Marsha needs to know. I'm too high to be doing anything gender agenda driven. I'm too stoned to have an agenda. That's the thing.
Big honeycomb, my favorite.
Good to have you here, by the way, Marsha.
Honeycomb.
Little kid.
Marsha, I know. All right, I did you the favor. Is that Dan Marino, by the way?
Watch this.
Is that Dan Marino? He was always wanting to be in commercials.
Big honeycomb.
No, I don't think so. Hey, there you go. Melinda, Marsha's here. Melinda, Marsha is accusing me of being too Ken-like. Like I'm running a man cave in here or something. Right? All right.
Oh, my favorite.
This little kid wants our big honeycomb.
Little kid.
So, oh yeah, as I was forgetting to say, but here it is, Marcia. I did you the favor. You told me don't play that Stairway to Stardom clip. I didn't. I didn't even let the people know what clip it was. But what you did miss, you might feel unfortunate about. Our very first perfect bingo. Perfect. No square used for a 5 square bingo, whatever the hell you want to call it. A first, Marcia. You'll have to go back and see how it all happened. It was glorious.
Watch this. He's a honeycomb kid.
He's a show off.
And all he's got.
Oh.
He's a honeycomb kid. Giving his best shot. Honeycomb big.
Oh yeah, should I? Well, I'm sure Marcia. Well, yeah, it's only a minute-long clip. Okay, hold on. It's only a minute-long clip. How do I go back to that? Oh, I've still got that queued up. We might go back to that. Well, I found somebody who might rival C.P. Lacey.
And sometimes he was cinnamon. And when he was cinnamon when I hugged him.
Whoops.
And he was always equal parts you and me. That's why I loved him and wanted him. Because he was the love of the hutch embodied.
Was he now?
And now the thought of that child curdles me.
It's curdling.
And oh Lord, I only thank the benevolent God for being wiser than me. Because if a son existed now, I swear.
What's that?
I'd bash his brains against the goddamn radiator.
That was beautiful, Precious.
Beautiful.
I didn't know you were honeycomb, kid.
Big crunchy honeycomb cereal. Part of
Mr.
this
Shrug,
nutritious
that's
breakfast.
part of the give and take. I already saw this one.
Getting Kellogg's Raisin Bran cereal.
That's part of the, the ups and downs of following the channel.
Raisins come from Kellogg's Raisin Land.
It's a drug, you got your positives, you got your side effects.
It only takes a sunny wave of my hand to scoop
What are you gonna
2
do?
scoops in every package.
Brilliant.
See, he said it right there. Every package, which means it doesn't matter what size it is. So 2 scoops is irrelevant. The size of your scoop for that single variety pack box of Raisin Bran would be a thimble. There's a thimble scoop.
Wave of my hand to scoop 2 scoops in every package.
Brilliant.
Every
Thought it was
package.
pretty enlightening myself.
There's
Kellogg's
2
Raisin
scoops,
Bran,
I
part of
promise.
the complete breakfast. 2 scoops in
We did all the legal work. We figured it out. We're allowed to say it.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
This balloon won't get those kids to stop brushing, or I'm not hurtful J. Cavity.
Hey, a balloon. Let's go.
My God! Somebody monitor these children with an ankle bracelet or something. First sight of a balloon. Okay, let's just wander off from the house to who knows where in an unnavigated balloon. These are terrible children. What the hell? I mean, talk about impressionable.
Not hurtful J. Cavity.
Hey, a balloon. Let's go.
I mean, stop and think before you make a decision. I know you got a 30-second ad, but my God, that is an impulse decision.
You stopped brushing, so we're going to make some cavities.
Oh, no.
Never fear, AIM is here.
AIM.
Take that!
I don't remember an AIM cartoon spokesman. I might vaguely remember it, but this couldn't have lasted much longer after. I think this was done by the mid-'80s, because I have like maybe a slight memory of this. I don't remember an AIM cartoon.
Remember, kids, AIM has fluoride to fight cavities.
And AIM tastes great!
Take AIM against cavities. Regular and mint flavor.
Water's too full of fun for lunch. Zeroni love it a bunch.
Oh, God, here's more. God, let me look at this. Let me look at this can.
Water's too full of fun for lunch.
Animal-shaped macaroni product. I mean, right there. Right there, folks. Forget all this flashy crap, all right? At the end of the day, animal-shaped macaroni product in a can is what people like me grew up eating. And dumb parents thinking, yeah, this'll do. This'll do.
Zeroni love it a bunch.
Good fun for you, good for you too.
Zeroni, we munch. Animal-shaped pasta from Chef Boyardee.
Yummy tomato
Yeah,
sauce.
it's pasta, all right.
Shaped like us.
It's pasta expiration.
Opens meatballs, delicious.
And nutritious. Zeroni, we munch. Zeroni.
But there's a bunch of singing animals, cartoon animals, so, you know, makes sense. Makes sense. A bunch of singing cartoon animals. Give it to your children. You can choose to have it without meatballs if you're health conscious. Otherwise, what are you worried about here? This stuff's perfectly fine. By the way, did we mention it's a chef? Did we mention this is food from a chef? Okay? A certified chef. What are you worried about? Feed your kids this.
Meatballs. A zoo full of fun that's good for you, too.
Marcia? Marcia? Are you going to make me turn this into Kin Town again? This is Marcia's trying to Barbie it up in here. Marcia. I still get to make fun of Chef Boyardee, okay? I have the right. It's Chef Boyardee. He may be a real chef just like What's-His-Face is a real doctor. That doesn't mean he isn't a detriment to society. So I'm not going to sit here and, like, acknowledge his credentials. Sorry. This chef can...
A power and excitement
This
scream
chef
in
can,
Anaheim Stadium Saturday,
jump off a
January
cliff.
29th. That's right, the Miller High Life Supercross kickoff is back. The Rams Field is a mountainous battlefield. It's the world's best motocross race. Declare war. Every factory team,
I never understand. I mean, yeah, well, I can't argue it. I think NASCAR is like the biggest sport that isn't really counted. But, like, I was just going to compare him to Dr. Oh. Now, Dr. Hairy Hands, I do believe he really wants to help. You know, I was looking back at that, hold on, where is it? I was looking back at that screenshot from yesterday's stream. It really is sad. It's just a really sad. I might have to change it or something. It's almost. Oh, there it is again. A little larger. It's just. Yeah, it's just. Yeah. She really did not enjoy that experience.
every superstar on a completely new track with an awesome...
They're only showing people crash.
Declare war. Every factory team, every superstar on
this.
a completely new track with an awesome wire hole.
You might see
Plus,
someone
you'll
break his
Bob
neck.
Hurricane Hanna in
Come,
his first Honda
quick,
ride ever.
bring the
Anaheim
kids.
Stadium, Saturday, January 29th. One night only, once a year. Tickets at 1978 prices as low as $6. Tickets...
If there are more than 2 necks broken, you get a free Domino's pizza.
Convention Center, Honda dealers, and Super Shops.
Family Feud with Richard Dawson, 7:30 weeknights.
Family Feud with the godfather of the Me Too movement.
The
Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Star Wars saga began, and Kenner continues the excitement.
Chewbacca?
Marv! It's C-3PO that you can take apart, and other action figures each sold separately.
Take me to Han Solo and Princess Leia. What happened?
Hey, that kid can do impressions. Did you hear the British, like, was that supposed to be like Obi-Wan or something? Take me to Han Solo and Princess Leia. That's pretty good.
Other action figures each sold separately.
Take me to Han Solo and Princess Leia. What happened?
Take me. Hey, sign that kid up.
Han, Leia, sneak attack. I'm all in pieces. What a mess.
Oh, it was supposed to be Anthony Daniels. All right, terrible impression. Sorry. If I can't tell apart your Anthony Daniels from your Alec Guinness, then okay, maybe your impression stinks. Maybe it's just a mashup. I don't know. He's trying. He's 7. What do you want?
Put him down, Chewie. How's that, C-3PO? Wonderful.
Han Solo.
I'm the dummy for thinking it was Obi-Wan to begin with. He was never in the scene. I don't like how C-3PO comes all segmented like this. I don't like to see C-3PO in this condition. This is traumatizing. My God.
C-3PO with backpack and other action figures each.
By the way, what's going on here, Han? Did you Never mind.
Separately from Kenner Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
It's a world of different things.
Now stay tuned for the Gary
Cole. Remember the old you sometimes still hear it, I think. That classic ding, ding, dong of NBC. It has to be said, NBC, I worked for NBC for a decade. I get to say that. It's nice. They've always been my number one broadcasting company. What are you going to say? My grandfather was, he worked for NBC Radio during like the World War II era. Saturday Night Live, major influence. 80s stuff like Cheers, 90s stuff like Seinfeld. NBC was always the number one channel for me. Even the local news in D.C. at the time, it was always NBC.
Coleman Show.
Channel 4.
When Hornswoggle decides he wants to be good, Guardian
Channel
Angel
4
of Bo
in
gets the job of teaching him how. Tonight on Different Strokes, Mr. Drummond falls for a younger woman. Then on Silver Spoon.
No, I didn't. Hey, Mr. Shrug, how the hell did you find me?
Ricky tangles with a...
Oh, you know what? That would be fantastic. I was just thinking, like, I swear to God, less than 5 days ago, I had Tina Fey on my mind. I'm trying to figure... Oh, you know what? I was watching a 30 Rock clip for some reason, and I was thinking to myself, where the fuck has Tina Fey been? Like, she is just way too talented and funny to not having been doing something, like, I can't think of, like, post 30 Rock. I know she had a couple of movies that kind of tanked. That one she did with Steve Carell, whatever. But she had some weird one, like, where she's out in, like, the Middle East or something. That kind of flopped. I don't know. I was just waiting for something to happen from her. But, yeah, with Lorne Michaels, clearly, you know, on a time clock or whatever, like, you know. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, and she was the head writer during one of the better runs of the show. She's incredibly talented. I mean, she's got like a Mark Twain award from, she's been honored at the Kennedy Center. I mean, she's a completely established and, respected comedic talent. Like, yeah, super smart, super witty. We need more of her. We need more of her stuff. So I'm sitting here wondering, where the hell has she been? Well, apparently, if she's like being groomed to like fill the shoes of Lorne Michaels, I think that would help. That not only would that keep the show going for, who knows, another generation or more, but my God, does that show need a shot in the arm as far as like probably clearing out the house for the most part, writers and performers. Because, I mean, I have not been able to watch that show I can't tell you. I can't tell you. It's been a long time. You have to go back to like Bill Hader, Kristen Wiig, that Jason Sudeikis, Fred Armisen, whatever that era was. Whenever that era was over, I remember when Kate McKinnon came on like first season, and like the first what do you call it, sketch that she did, it was her alongside Sofia Vergara, and she was pretending to be Penelope Cruz, trying to sell some like shampoo or something. And her impression of Penelope Cruz was so good. I'm like, oh my God, SNL finally have like, because at the time I'm like, where is the talent with this cast anymore? Everybody's gone. This cast stinks. But I saw Kate McKinnon. I'm like, all right, she's going to be great. And what do you know? I just saw her first sketch. She winds up being probably the biggest name in the cast for the following 8-9 years, something like that. He's 78. I'm at an age where 70 isn't that old, and I think of him as old. Yeah, Lauren, yeah. I mean, you know, he's got to, I mean, if nothing else, he's just got to be tired, and he also has to, you know, there just comes a time where you just have to pass the torch when it comes to comedy, particularly comedy that's rooted in, like, current event stuff and, you know, like, just sort of comedy of the day kind of stuff. Like, Lauren, you know, he's an old dude. Like, I think he's, you know, responsible for, you know, one of the biggest contributions to American pop culture of the past 50 years. There's no doubt about it. But yeah,
the bully and winds up in
might
court.
be time to pass a torch, you know. I'm going to get a copyright strike for that, by the way. I should hurry up and get out of there.
I'm from Glendale, California.
What is this?
Laura's question on Ask NBC News in a moment.
He's a honeycomb kid. Man, look at that. I love that.
News in a
I used to have a T-shirt. I don't know if everybody remembers a band called Luscious Jackson, but they had a really cool shirt, and I had, let's kind of, whatever you call this, I don't know, it just screams late 70s, early 80s. I love that shit. Oh, God, what happened?
My favorite big honeycomb.
All right, so he couldn't break the cement blocks, and now he's going to have a bowl of honeycombs, and he's going to break the blocks. Because that's what honeycombs can do for you.
Hey, this little guy's going to eat our big honeycomb.
Little guy, watch this.
He's a honeycomb.
Right there.
Yeah, DDH, what you just said here, I don't know if I did a good job in trying to say the same thing, but yeah, I'm right there with you. Yeah, I mean, and that's why the show, that's what I'm saying. The show is just, it's so clear. Like, if he was on top of his game, it would trickle down to where there'd be better writers on that staff, better performers on the show. Maybe they would, there used to be a time where SNL was such an influence for music that booking a certain band, you know, at a certain stage of their career could catapult them into like superstardom by doing a performance on SNL. Whereas now they just troll out all the already made it people who just want to drop their latest hit, and I swear everything looks lip synced like shit every time I see a musical performance. I mean, I'm not gonna say every time. Once in a while they have something good on. Almost as like a you know, a nod to people like me that are like, please put something of worth in the music segment of this show. But yeah.
He's a honeycomb kid.
Oh, look what happened after you ate the honeycombs. Holy shit.
His best shot.
Honeycomb big. How about some big, delicious honeycomb?
Big, crunchy honeycomb cereal, part of this nutritious breakfast.
I cannot believe the balls of a commercial like this, man. These grown-ass men, black belt, can't break nothing around them. This kid eats a bowl of honeycombs, and he's Jet Li now. What kind of message is this?
What spare parts for the body are in use now, and what will...
Didn't I already deal with you? Hey. Oh, wait, I remember this guy. This guy always looks smarmy. Who is this guy?
Parts for the body. They're amazing inventions, and some of them are already in use.
For instance, Phyllis Karp in California has a plastic right arm she calls Priscilla.
Oh, God, I don't like cheese graters. I'm getting out of it. Oh, God, get away. No, she lost her arm with a cheese... Good God, what are you showing children? What am I... Jesus, get me out of here. Good fuck. Okay. God, that was bad. What was that? What was that whole thing I skipped through? That was traumatic. Holy Toledo. I don't ever want to see that again.
Gospel singer Andre Crouch with Glenn Campbell, 10:30 tonight.
Gospel singer Andre Crouch? Wait, hold on. There's some outdoor noise. I might be hearing this wrong.
Gospel singer Andre Crouch with Glenn Campbell, 10:30.
Andre Crouch. There can't be a person with the name Crotch. Come on. Am I just hearing it wrong? Oh, Crouch. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tonight.
I'm sorry. Oh, I remember the Gary Coleman cartoon show. Oh, but we won't see any of it.
The Gary Coleman Show will return after these
There's the cast. Hey, look, it's the Rap City Street Kids.
messages.
Hey, it's Conky. Conky, what's the word of the day?
You can roll a Rolo to your pal.
Chocolate covered chewy caramel. You can roll a Rolo to your mate. It's chewy and it's chocolate. Really great.
Rolo, chewy chunks of caramel, each covered in real milk chocolate.
Fun.
All rolled
This is
together.
diabetes is fun. There's nothing you can do.
It's chocolate covered caramel from end to end.
This show, by the way, was so stupid. Where he's like an angel, like he's a dead child, and he just goes back and just does a bunch of boring stuff. It really was just like a what the hell are you doing, or what are you thinking kind of concept for a cartoon. Whoops. Why are you the only one that doesn't realize you're an angel? And but you put the halo there, and now you can mingle. Oh, yeah.
Tonight, don't miss Different Strokes as Mr. Drummond popped his cork.
But there's something about just like a sort of shapeless, big-headed ghost. A big-headed baby. Casper was a big-headed baby. That's what Billie Jean's photo was. It was a photo of Casper.
For a younger woman, the kids begin to wonder when they find him in the company of a beautiful business associate. Then on Silver Spoons, Ricky tangles with a bully. He
Oh,
winds up in
shit. Coming up on Silver Spoons.
court before a jury of school kids.
Okay. I think we can all roll that theory out, Marcia. Like for any occasion. All right. Here we go.
My name's Josh Antel, and I live in Norwell, Massachusetts.
All right. Come on, kid. Just, just tussle your hair a little bit and like...
Joshua's question on Ask NBC News in a moment.
Hey, Fred, I'm putting jam on my face. I think I got the turkey pox.
Bon, we've already seen this tonight, Bon. All right, who's this guy?
Acid rain, Joshua. It is studying it. Acid rain falls in the northeastern United States.
No, just what I want to watch on a Saturday morning. A dissertation on acid rain between my Fruity Pebbles commercial and my episode of Smurfs. I don't want to learn about acid rain right now. Hello? Do you remember school? Do you remember 5 days a week getting up at the butt crack of dawn and having to sit through that all day? And then you finally get to Saturday morning so you can take a load off, eat some cereal, watch some cartoons, and you're gonna lay this trip on me? You're gonna...
And eastern Canada. It is made up of gases and particles produced by industries
Oh,
and
that's
utility
great. That's
companies
just
in both
fantastic.
countries. But there is disagreement
Can we get
over
back
which country
to,
is responsible for most of the problem.
Can we get back to Thundercats
Scientists in
now?
Canada have been studying acid rain for several years. They have determined that most of the dangerous pollution is
That's fantastic.
generated in the Ohio Valley of the United States and
Right.
carried into Canada
I would
by the
actually
wind.
prefer an episode of
Acid rain has
Strawberry
caused many
Shortcake
lakes
to this.
die, which means that fish can no longer live. Thousands
Oh,
of
that's
Canadian lakes
wonderful.
could be
That's,
dead by the end of this century.
I'd love to see a skull and crossbones in the morning.
Congress is considering a law that would require industries in the eastern United States to reduce pollution to cut down on
wonderful.
acid rain. But the Reagan administration thinks the problem needs more
By the way,
study.
I was watching Fat Albert a minute ago. Could you maybe get back to Fat Albert?
The Jetsons will return
right.
after these messages.
All aboard!
Wait for me.
Everybody aboard on the diabetic train.
And with a popping suitcase.
I'm Poppy, and those are my sugar corn pops. Here, Jim, try them.
Well, if it doesn't...
He would never get through any security check today. Are you kidding me? With this? Imagine coming in through an airport with a trunk like this.
I'm Poppy, and those are my sugar corn pops. Here, Jim, try them.
Well, if it doesn't take too long.
Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pop cereal, a popping good part of this nutritious breakfast.
Let's see how nutritious this is. Okay, we have a sugary glass of OJ. We got some unnecessary carbohydrates with just a vat of fat sitting on top of it. We got some dehydrated processed grain of just completely drained of any nutritional value, some additional milk, so little boys like me can grow up to have man boobs. I see the entire, I see all the food groups. Yeah, this is a certified nutritious breakfast. Yes. And it has a hedgehog on it or some shit. So, there's more, there's more, what do you call it? Gives it more, what's the word? I don't know.
Delicious. Poppy,
I've run out of adjectives tonight.
Even for ice cream?
My train!
Hey, my train! Oh boy, this animation team really put in the work. My God, how crude is this?
Look at them. Oh boy, are they awful. Oh boy, I hate them. Are they terrible? Oh boy.
This could possibly be the worst animated commercial I've ever seen. I've never seen such a lack of effort put into anything in my life on television. And I'm including Stairway to Stardom. All right. I don't know what they're selling, but I'm not buying. Have anyone figured it out yet? Like, this is so obnoxious. I just want to know what it is so I don't accidentally buy the product. This is the worst commercial I've ever seen. I love that kind of music. All right. They get a... All right. I was going to nominate the worst of all time, but the... That music saves it. Campaign for Human Development United States Catholic Conference? That religion really doesn't really know how to spread their message well, do they're not good at marketing, are they? They really don't know how to. You talk about not having your finger on the pulse. Jesus Christ. No pun intended. I mean, even Scientology had better, like, promo ads than this. This is just befuddling.
You guys are awesome. You know, you're a big bunch of guys.
Like, what is the takeaway here? Could somebody please explain? I'm not going to play it back. I'm just going to, like, go through it like a flip book. What is the, like, what's going on? Is this like a parable or something? Is this some kind of, you know, here I am saying Barbie was lacking subtlety. Apparently this cartoon is just way too over my head. No, I was playing it at regular speed. Teamwork even with your enemies. See, this is why I need movies like Barbie, because I can't understand. I'm too much like a Ken. I'm not able to understand these concepts. All right, but now I get it. You gotta have teamwork, even with your enemy. You know what? I think that's a rotten message. First of all, it's a pretty ironic message, considering where a lot of people lean politically that would, you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. Teamwork with your enemies. Yeah, right. Come visit 2023, okay? I'm sorry. Where are we at? Okay, let's get back to these here.
Jetson.
I like that version better, Marshall. All right, what's happening? Aw. The hair is on point. God, everybody just got. I had it too. I was this age at this time. I was like 6 in '83. This would be me.
More children in this country are killed and crippled from car crashes than any disease.
What the fuck? What? Where did this turn? What kind of turn did this take? Why are you bringing this up, dude? Again, it's Saturday morning. Look, if you want to play the Pee-wee Don't Smoke Crack ad, fine. But don't start bringing up a topic like this.
More children in this country are killed and crippled from car crashes than any disease. We have a cure. Seatbelts.
Okay. Yeah, I just like seeing words like killer and children like so close to each other, you know, at 8:35 a.m. on a Saturday. I know it's a PSA. Oh my God. Again, I just said, like, they could play the Pee-wee one, and I could get it, because at least it's Pee-wee Herman, and it's like, okay. I don't know. Pee-wee was just, all right, whatever. All right.
Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can.
In the arts.
Yes, I can.
Help the foundation.
It's just default to, it probably doesn't need to be explained sometimes, you know.
For exceptional children, find and recognize the achievements of young people with disabilities. In school.
Yes, I can.
Oh my God, look at this computer. This is top notch.
On the job. If you would like to identify a disabled young person
He's a
for
lefty.
an achievement certificate,
I like a good lefty hitter.
Foundation for
He hit that right into the ground. That went like 2 feet. Yes, you can what? Roll out weakly to the pitcher?
Exceptional children, Reston, Virginia.
We now return to the Jetsons.
Jane, stop this crazy thing!
I did miss you, Marcia.
When your car
I'm
needs-
happy to have you here. Come on. Yeah, everything's cool. Come on.
Parts or service, drop into Pep
Oh,
Boys.
shit.
Manny, Mo, and Jack have over 10,000 items for your
This guy's
car.
limber.
All at Pep Boys' low discount prices, like this.
I didn't realize the Pep Boys logo thing went back this far.
If you want the smoothest, most comfortable ride, you want our...
Is this a bedroom toy? What is this? Can I get this on FlexPay?
heavy-duty shocks. Right now, you can get heavy-duty
I'm
shocks
just
for
trying
only
to bring some of the
$5.88 each at
home
Pet
shopping
Boy.
angle back into the
So
content
drop
here.
in now and save.
Oh shit! It's already midnight.
The 3 best friends your car ever had.
Elsie, the L's are gone from our alphabet.
Must be Nasty McEvil. Let's get him. Post-alphabet cereal, part of this nutritious breakfast. It's doggone.
Oh yeah. My favorite nutritious breakfast is the cartoon drawn nutritious breakfast. Let me see this nutritious breakfast.
Post-alphabet cereal,
Okay. Yeah, that
part
looks
of this nutrition.
that looks nutritious enough. I guess you could eat the spoon and maybe get some iron in your diet or something. I don't know. Otherwise. All right. I know I've hit the midnight hour, and I got to admit, the back could probably use a break from sitting in this chair. But I'm going to go another like 5 minutes because, I'm feeling generous, and it's the end of the week, and I'm going to miss you guys for the next couple of days, you know? By the way, shout out to my Orioles. They won again during the afternoon. 3 games out of 4 in Toronto. Killing it.
Just breakfast. It's doggone good.
Now you can play with 2 new Alfie rescue scenes with alphabet stickers.
Look, Nasty silly man.
Damn, I guess I shouldn't have brought up that the hour had come. I'm going to be here for a few more minutes. But yeah, if you got to go, you got to go. Thanks for being here, Mr. Shrug. And DDH, it's good to be missed. Don't worry, though. Abstinence makes the heart grow harder or something. I don't know. I forget the phrase.
No, he won't. Here it comes out.
It's only 9 p.m. Oh, where you are? Where are you? Where the hell are you? Phoenix or something, did you say? If you want to reveal your location. What is this? Seattle. Oh, wow. All right, well, I guess Marsha's going to be here for a while. Let's go.
One set of stickers in each
I
specially
have
marked
a
box
bad
of
habit
post-alphabet
adjusting
cereal.
the microphone too much. I'm sorry. Okay, this is stolen out of E.T. Is this from E.T. or is this a recreation shot that is ripping off E.T.? I gotta decide. It's gotta be the real thing. This would be like some sort of lawsuit, right? This is too E.T.
Hello? Somebody out there?
If this isn't E.T., this, and I think it isn't, this is the biggest ripoff of anything I've ever seen ever. What is this?
E.T.?
Oh, it's the video game commercial. Oh, shit. The notorious Atari E.T. cartridge that takes up a landfill somewhere in Arizona right now. The game that ruined the video game industry for like 2 years, and then Nintendo brought it back. This is it. This historic game. And I love it's like E.T. chucks it at him like, this game is a piece of shit. Here you go. Get a load of this. God, I had this, man. I had it. I was the kid that said, Mom, we have an Atari and this game exists and E.T.'s the greatest thing ever made. Pee-wee's Big Adventure hadn't come out yet. So, yeah, it was a no-brainer. I'm getting this.
E.T. Video game?
E.T. is the Atari video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents...
I love how they had no problem showing you just the god-awful graphics you were in store for. It didn't matter back then.
Hook it up to the TV. It's the video game that lets you help E.T.
Like that spaceship E.T. goes away in, it's the greatest video game spaceship of all time. You know, you didn't know any better then.
Bye, E.T.
This is the Atari.
Bye, E.T. Mom, you bought me a game that ends with me sad. Well, it cost me $35.99. You better cheer up. I told you wouldn't like this game.
Our video computer system. E.T. and other video game cartridges are each sold separately. In this world.
Oh, what are you moping about? What's your damage?
It's a lifetime. You need a lot of help.
Did they abandon you? These are two older broads. They want to go smoke a J or whatever. They got to watch you all weekend. They can't get away for a minute and just have a couple of tokes. Chill out on the pier there for a minute. I'll be back in a minute.
All the way.
All right.
Campfire and bluebirds now. Both boys and girls are going help.
Do you think that's what it is? On a camping trip? Oh, that would be the worst. Not that I would know, but I got to assume if that's where the first one is. Oh God, that would nothing around but just tree leaves and shit.
Campfire Bluebirds make things, go places, and have adventures with old friends and new friends. Grow up with friends. Join Campfire Bluebirds.
Wait, the name of the place is Campfire? That's not a good name for a camp. I'm sending my kid to Campfire. That's right. They have a history there.
Grow up with friends. Join Campfire Bluebirds.
All right, we've seen that one already. Oh, back to Star Wars.
Long ago in a galaxy.
I want to really get through this whole damn clip. I'm sort of in a mood. You guys really don't have to stay. It's fine.
Far away, the Star Wars saga began, and Kenner continues the excitement.
We must capture.
By the way, that classic clip, which looks so great on the big screen as a little kid, of the
galaxy far away, the Star
big
Wars
monster coming out of the hole right here, this thing. God, looking back at it and just knowing it's just like a hand puppet, just coming out. But God, the movie magic, the magic of movie making in this era was something special, I tell you.
Excitement.
We must capture Luke Skywalker.
Zuckus Imperial.
What are those? Campfire Girls were a girls out competitor. Oh, to the Girl Scouts. I think Bluebirds were their version of brownies. Ah, okay.
TIE fighter pilot, AT-AT commander, and Hoss Luke Scott.
I was a part of some kind of group. I can't even remember what the hell it was. It was like kind of religious based, but not at the same time. I can't remember.
Skywalker, each sold separately.
Those guys don't give up. Which way now, AT-AT commander? He must be in here. We've got you now, Skywalker.
Oh, the group was called Young Life. Yeah, that was the name of it. The name of the group was Young Life. So whatever that is. You know what? I'm actually interested. What kind of cult was I a part of that I have no... Yeah, this is Young Life. Christ-centered. Okay. See, I didn't even... You know, but when we went to these camps... Yeah, I'm all about that hung life, yo. When we went to these camps, I went for 2 summers. And that was the best 2 summers of camp I ever had. I had a great, it was up in upstate New York, like Lake Saranac, which is like an hour and a half from like Lake Placid. Yeah. Anyway, you go up there. I do remember there was like campfire stuff, and you know they would mix in like sort of gospel-y songs with other, but nothing was like in your face religious. I distinctly remember. I never felt like I was there being like, what do you call it? Indoctrinated or something, you know?
Shoes on the other foot. I've got you.
Zuckus, AT-AT commander, and other action figures.
I don't remember Zuckus. Who the hell is Zuckus? Did Lucas just start bullshitting characters that never existed just to sell one more toy? So is that what he was up to?
Because each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
I didn't have to hide Playboys. My Playboy collection was my dad's collection, so I would just rifle through his and put it back. Made it a lot easy for me.
Return after these messages.
Now that is an awful deserted island. Man, not a whole lot of...
Boy, do I miss civilization. You said it. All that thick, rich, delicious chocolate.
Can you imagine being stuck in this situation and thinking, God, I could really go for a Kit Kat bar? Are you kidding me? Give me some water. Or at least like a Gatorade. Something with some like electrolytes, please. How do you think you would feel in the condition you're in right now, 2 bites into a Kit Kat? You're asking for it, buddy.
With a crispy crunch inside every creamy chocolate bite.
Sounds good. What is it?
Kit Kat. Taste you can't help but fall in love with. Mind if I try? Help yourself. Don't you love it? Speak Kit Kat.
They're going to start eating each other's calves in a minute.
The taste you can fall in love with.
If I take 1 bowl of Cap'n Crunch's peanut butter cereal, part of this balanced breakfast, and I add another bowl of Cap'n Crunch's peanut butter cereal...
What do you have? Diabetes.
What have I got?
A happy elephant.
That sums it up.
I got guinea pig.
Was that encouraging children to, like, go ahead and have a second bowl? Like, have 2 bowls. Let's speed up the process. We need you eating into your Medicare plan by the time you're in your early 30s, okay?
Horses. Elephants.
Cap'n Crunch cereal brings you 3 fun new animal stamp albums.
He hops 40 miles per hour.
There's one
See,
Smedley
you learn
Zoo Pals
something
or
while
Stevie's
your
Farm
body
Animals
decays
or
from
Captain's House
awful
Pets in each specially
nutrition.
marked box of Cap'n
Yes.
Crunch.
Here's the enchanted...
Oh, look, it's QVC. Oh, no, is this the notorious... Oh, no. Kens of the room unite. Wonderkin power, activate. We must be strong. We will make it through this commercial. We will show the Barbies that we, yes we, don't really give a shit.
Evening's costume pack for Barbie dolls.
Barbie on the label. Barbie clothes. Barbie loves
Hey, did you
Clothes
see
from the
Ken?
genuine Barbie Fashions collection. Fashion hangers, fashion jeans, Barbie, and Ken each sold separately.
Whoa. Oh, my God, look at Ken. God, they really did cast Ryan Gosling well, didn't they? All right.
Barbie on the label. She'll take them off.
Barbie, I told you I hate chiffon.
Enchanted Evening's costume pack includes 3 outfits for...
Ah, there it goes. There's the... I love it, Marsha. Let's bring it. Let's go. Come on. Gloves are off. Let's go. I can get into that Ken mode. Come on. You remember this. Huh? I'm talking. I'm going to double dragon this shit. Ready? Fight!
From the Barbie Fashions collection. Dolls and hangers sold separately from Mattel.
From Mattel.
Why can't you tell anyone this?
We're on serial number like 13 now. Oh, that it done been brought, DDH. I done brought it.
Secret, Tony.
Because before...
Oh yeah, bring it. 800 is just the right number for me. That's a fair fight.
Formula is just too valuable. It makes sugar frosted flakes a delicious part of it.
Wait a minute, who's doing the surveillance? What's going on here?
Because the formulas...
Wow, they're very incognito over here, aren't they?
Just too valuable. It makes sugar frosted flakes a delicious part of this nutritious breakfast. They're good. Oh, but...
What the hell are they thinking with ideas like this for commercials? What are they even doing? What's the idea here? What's the surveillance for? What are they trying to figure out? What's the big what are they doing?
I didn't bug you. Now the Kellogg's Carnival is here with free toys in specially marked Kellogg's packages. You can find our Dig 'em Fun.
Oh my God, dude, this had to have been with. I bet you if I looked it up, I could figure it out. This got changed to. They took the word sugar off Sugar Smacks. Like this, I bet you this could have been like very last Sugar Smacks commercial. Because I didn't even think it got into the 80s with this before they changed it. Wow. I was alive for Sugar Smacks. I could have had
specially marked Kellogg's packages.
I could have had
you can find our Dig 'em Funhouse mirror in Sugar Smacks and Tony the Tiger rub-ons in Sugar Frosted Flakes.
They're neat.
The fact that they just keep saying sugar and it didn't matter. Oh my God, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
For a carnival of fun.
It's fun to create with Crayola. Crayola crayon. Kids can make a lion.
Can they? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I figured it was. I thought it was just a little bit earlier. I guess I don't know. Like if this is an 81 to 83 comp, if this was say 81, I was 4 years old. I feel like at 4 years old, I still would have a memory of seeing a box of Sugar Smacks like in the grocery aisle or something. But I feel like they're already. First of all, I'm slipping. What did they start being called? All right, I'm just gonna do it. When did Sugar Smacks become Honey Smacks? In the 80s, it was renamed Honey Smacks. Well, yeah, that much is certain. Can you narrow it down a bit? Can you narrow it down? 2018 recall. They're really not going to tell us like the year. Never mind the date, but just the year that they converted it. Just in the 80s. Early 80s. The word honey was dropped from the name, and the product was then simply called Smacks. All right, that's it. Just Smacks. Honey Smacks. Sugar Smacks. The Smacklin Brothers. All right, I'm probably okay. You know what? I'm going to wrap it up. I've just now realized this is probably getting beyond ridiculous. Here's the magical bingo result from tonight. Just so, and Marcia, it is true. These aren't the only things to have happened. We just chose to maybe. We got to a point where we realized we could be in for this historic achievement. So we kind of ignored a thing or two to make this happen. But you'll see it all later, I'm sure. All right, that's going to probably do it here. Just close this crap out. There's plenty of Stairway to Stardom to come next week. Don't you guys worry. And Michelle.
But, and Steve has a whole list.
Michelle, I've had fun with you tonight as well.
These do. I mean, this is amazing, amazing technology. 2 budget pay at $10.
It's
Steve,
really
take it away.
Although you have to remember why this was created.
Nonsense. Okay. Let me find the thing, and I'll do the thing. Here's the thing. Come over here. Well, thank you for joining me for tonight's episode of Home Shopping Reactions and 80s TV commercial reactions as well. Thanks to everybody in chat, Marcia and DDH and Pool. Some folks had to leave, like Melinda, Mr. Shrug. And that could be it, really. Well, at least there was enough activity to where I can't scroll all the way back to confirm or deny. Either way, much appreciated anyone who was here for the live stream. If you're watching this later, if you don't mind, hit that like button. I figure you might have enjoyed something out of this if you got it, if you got all the way to this part, right? I'm told it helps out the channel, so why not, right? Subscribe. I'm getting near 200. I'm willing to say now I'm getting near 200, which is that would be nice. honestly. If I got to 200 right on like the 1 year anniversary of the channel, not exactly what I was aiming for, but that would be a nice little benchmark. So yeah, hit that sub, help make it happen. I'll figure out a way to repay you. Okay. Otherwise, you can leave a comment, or you can share the video, or you can just tune in when you want and not do any of the other stuff. It's all good as long as you're having a laugh, you're taking it easy. That's what the point of it all is, right? All right, that's going to do it for me. We'll be back here Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, unless something unforeseen happens. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you then.